Hello friends, I am Colonel Padmanabhan. First of all, let me thank each one of you for responding to my previous video, that is the day 1 screening test. Now the day 2 is exclusively for the psychological test. It comprises of thematic appreciation test called the TAT, word association test that is known as the WAT, situation reaction test SRT, and self-description that is SD. Now let me remind you that the entire schedule of test from day 1 to day 5 by the 3 assessors, they are the group testing officer, the psychologist, and the interviewing officer. They are looking for all the 15 officer-like qualities in you. I have explained what are the 15 officer-like qualities in my earlier video. In this video, I am confining only on thematic appreciation test. I shall be making videos of the other 3 later. Now the thematic appreciation test comprises of 11 plus 1 test, that is a total of 12. Why 11 plus 1? I shall explain it later. Hope you remember that PPDT of day 1, like the picture perception and description test. It is somewhat akin to that only. All of you shall be sitting in a hall and you all will be issued with the answer booklet. Now this booklet is for all the 4 tests. Once you are ready, you shall be shown a picture or a scene on the screen. It could be clear or it could be hazy also for 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, this picture will be stopped. Thereafter, you shall be getting 4 minutes to write a story that is based on your perception. After 4 minutes, the next picture comes for again 30 seconds, and again you shall be getting 4 minutes to write a story. This series or this sequence will continue for the 12 pictures for 30 seconds each, followed by 4 minutes, one after another. The only difference is that the 12th picture, it will be absolutely blank, and you have to visualize the story and write based on your life experience. Now, studying all your 12 stories, the psychologist will be able to interpret your personality traits, your leadership qualities, and your latent potentials from the story. Now, certain important points to be kept in mind while attempting this test are: firstly, you must observe the picture very, very minutely. Try and correlate with your life experience, if any. Identify the number of characters, the background, whether it is rural or urban, the type of dress they are wearing, and what is happening. Identify the main character. Mind you, the hero will be none other than you only. So whatever reaction the hero takes to address the issue, it depicts your personality. So be absolutely realistic in your approach while writing. Try and identify the resources available in the scene which can help you to solve the problem. You should never fabricate the situation to showcase the officer-like qualities. In case a negative scene comes, try and solve it positively. Do not waste time in describing the number of characters, their age, sex, title, etc. as you do in the PPDT. Never appreciate the hero or the lesson learned or the moral of the story. Before you start, 3 important steps. So the first and foremost is what might have led to the situation. Second is what is happening now and what should be a positive outcome. My guidelines to you are: firstly, keep practicing writing stories well before you come for the SSB, taking pictures from any magazine, keeping the time frame that is 4 minutes in view. If you can't finish the story in 4 minutes, just leave it and look for the next picture before you miss it. All stories try and relate with your background and experience, showing naturality. Write stories in the past or present tense, not in the future, because the future tense shows a certain degree of uncertainty. Ideally past tense. Ensure that you write a positive, very constructive, and a mature story. Make your handwriting very legible. Don't perceive a problem which is not shown, and don't waste time in describing the situation in the picture. As I said, no moral, appreciation, or lesson learned. So, wish you best of luck. Wait for my next video on word association test. Kindly subscribe and share with your friends. Jai Hind.